baseball fans, welcome into this one. This game will feature Double-A baseball from the Texas League. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Tulsa Drillers. So 2 down. Hunter now at the plate.
Nick Hunter.
He swings and fouls one off. Cox, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. 0-2, waves at that one. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Lofton throws to first. And that's the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show.
Leading off for Tulsa, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Wait for a good one and drive, and I'll kick one out.
Grounder to short. Lofton throws across the diamond. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Wall.
1 out and the bases are empty. The second baseman getting ready to hit.
Stay confident up there.
This pitch popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 0. Leading off for Tulsa, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Line drive. Fair ball.
Come on, dig, go hard, go 2, dig.
Relay throw to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. 0-1 now. In the air, out to right. Pulls it in, there's 1 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 1 out and a runner at second. The third baseman will hit next. On the ground, Lofton. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, J-Man.
2 down and a runner at second base. Now it's the right fielder, Damon Keith. In the air to left.
Go,
Hernandez under this one. Drops into the glove. 1 runner left on base. They're trailing here, 1-0. Nobody out, first and second here. The second baseman digs in now. Here's the 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. We head back to the top of the order, and now it's going to be the right fielder, number 92.
Calm down.
Here's a fly to center. Owings has this one sized up. Runner tagging from third. Fires to the plate. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. And now they're up by 3. These guys are doing what you're supposed to, just adding runs as they come. Sac fly tacks on some insurance, and now we're back here at the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Nick Hunter. Late on that fastball, he reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And here's the 0-2. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and heading for second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. The first baseman now at the plate.
Now batting, first baseman.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a K. So hard to hit a well-executed fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 17. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the right fielder,
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Damon Keith. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
the center fielder, number 6.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the center fielder, Chris Owings. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 left on. Through 8 full. The Naturals have the edge. 5-0. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Lofton. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Man at first with 1 gone. Next up, Nick Hunter.
Nick Hunter.
Swing and a high fly to left. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Diego Hernandez.
Diego Hernandez.
1-2, here's the pitch. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Two outs, bases empty.
Catcher, Nick.
Skies it out towards left center. Hernandez moving under it. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We move on to inning number 4.
Realize the most on my words are cheap, but meet me on the seabed is where I'll be. Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Now batting, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Come on now, one time.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Well struck out to left. That one is back there.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-1. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. Another full count pitch. Popped in the air, left field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring, go
Tracks
hard.
it down for the out. And that's the third out. Runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and a great jump for the steal. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Nick Hunter. 1 for 3.
Nick Hunter.
In the air, out towards right center. It falls
Pick it up,
in, that's
pick
a
it up,
base
pick it
hit.
up.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. One out and two on. And next, the cleanup hitter.
First baseman,
On the ground at third, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. Stepping in, the second baseman, number 8. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and they'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and put good wood on the ball. And it's a pop-up. And there's one down. Tough one to swallow for the hitter. Big opportunity, and he just didn't quite square it up. Next batter's got to pick him up. Runner at third and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Nick Hunter.
Foul ball there. Fly ball left field. Hernandez settles under this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 14 runners on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 13 runners on base.
Now it's the right fielder, Diego Hernandez. And he's unusual insofar as he's a lefty batter who still has great contact ability. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. No throw, safe down at second. This is a throwback approach from the leadoff hitter. He gets on to start the game and then swipes second. He's setting an aggressive tone for the offense. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. And the 1-1. Line drive for a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. And he's out on the tag. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw right on the money. Great technique all the way around. Nice job, and that ends the inning. Next to hit, Nick Hunter. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday.
Nick Hunter.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Racing over to make the catch. Man at second, 1 away. Nick Lofton will hit next. 1-1. Here's the pitch. On a line for a base hit. Throw to the plate. The tag out. That's a play he won't look back on proudly. He didn't get that great a jump, and he blew through the stop sign at third on the way to getting tagged out at home. Gotta trust your coaches in that situation.
Leading off for the Drillers, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Now a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
There you go, left side.
0-2, and the delivery. In the air to center and heading deep. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
1 down. The designated hitter digs in now.
Hey, we got 1.
The 1-1 offering. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bat. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. One out and a runner at second. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Here's a pop-up. And that's a foul ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Here we go now. Come on.
And that's foul. Out towards left center. And it drops in. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And it's a one-run game. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman. To the right side. And handles that one. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings down, the Naturals lead it 3-2. Bases empty, 1 away. The first baseman, the next to hit. And it's a pop-up. Hunter settles underneath it. Got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dylan.
1 out and 2 on. And now, Nick Hunter, 1 for 3. Grounder to the left side. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We're headed to the 8th. The Naturals with the lead, 6-2.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just something.
Hunter put together a nice showing despite the loss. Singled and knocked in a run. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
I dropped the top to feel this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police. You a rat, I guess you...
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
So up next,
Batting
Nick
third,
Hunter.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Fouled off, he was late.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
And the 0-1 now. Two outs, bases empty. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that drops foul. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Struck out swinging. Hold the string on the changeup. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. One gone and a runner on at first. The left fielder getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Joe Gray.
There goes the runner. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Two outs with runners at the corners. Logan Porter will hit next. Here's a pop-up. And that's that. Two left on. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Naturals have the lead, 2-0. Runners at the corner posts with two away.
Now batting, catcher. Here we go. Hunter.
Line drive, that's a base knock. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 2-2. Comes through with the RBI. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. First and second, 2 outs. And next, the cleanup hitter. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help, an absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. Now the third baseman, Josh Lester. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field line. And there's a base hit into left. And that's a 1-out single. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. Runner at first, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Fly out to center field. Roccaforte settles under it. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. One out and the bases are empty. Nick Hunter digs in now. 1 for 3.
Nick Hunter.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Hey, let her in. Let her in.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of that. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Off the mark there. 1-2 the count. Nice take. This one to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan
Hunter did well in the losing effort. Had a single and an RBI. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
Our final line score for the victorious Nationals: 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
The second baseman, the next to hit. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. First offering, and the runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Hunter now at the plate. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. It's in each of the last 6 games. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Keep it going.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
0-2, rocks and fires. To third, tags the runner. On to first, and it's a double play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
2 outs, runner on first base. Next up, the designated hitter.
Alexander.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw, he gets in safely. Hit hard, that gets through. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Runner at first, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Hunter.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. And their bad luck continues. Their third double play already, and it ends the third inning for them. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. End of 3. The Naturals out front here, 1-0.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Hunter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Left field. Drop step, heads back on it. And that'll do it. 1 runner left stranded. They're down 1-0. One away, runners at second and third. And here's the first baseman.
1 down. 1 down.
And the 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 down. So digging in,
Now
Nick
batting,
Hunter.
catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Look at the stop here. And the throw. Wow, that is a heck of a play. And that comes down to pre-pitch positioning. Got into the perfect spot to make a great play. At the plate, Carson Rockefort, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Hey, 2 out.
One and out.
1-0.
Out to short. Slings it across. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We move on to the bottom of the 10th. All tied 1-1. Winning run at second with
Now
1 away.
Catcher, Nick Hunter.
1 time right here.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
On the ground at third. and plenty of time to first.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
Go-ahead run on base. The left fielder will hit next. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Puts one down in front of the plate. And the throw's offline, safe at third. It's understandable that they tried to get the out at third on that play, if a bit aggressive, but a nice job by the runner to get a good jump and everyone's safe. And the next batter, the right fielder, number 92.
This is you.
3-2 now. Liner to left. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. I love that defensive play in the outfield. He was running hard to make the catch, then he set his feet and made a strong, accurate throw home to get the out at the plate. Just terrific. Now up, the first baseman, number 22. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. First and second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. Fastball for a strike. It's now 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 1-2 offering. Off the catcher and rolls away. What a gift to the offense with 2 outs. The passed ball moves the runners up a base apiece, and now a base hit probably brings in 2 runs instead of just 1. There's a lot more pressure on the pitcher now. The 2-2. In the air along the left field line. On the warning track. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam.
The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Nobody out, first and second here. And next, the cleanup hitter. And the 1-1. And it's a pop-up. And that is a big first out. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. Skies it to right field. The right fielder drifts towards it. Runner tags for home. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. No shame trying to take the lead late in a ball game, but other plans for the defense. Close play at home. The tag was just in time, and we push on. It's still tough. The left fielder getting ready to hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Gray.
Man at second with 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Catcher can't hang on. And they've got the lead in extra innings. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. With the tying run at second.
Tulsa, the catcher. Nick Hunter.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the tying run at second. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. In the air to left center. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out. Three to 2, the final score. A one-run extra inning win. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Vanguard final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Diego Hernandez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Safe at second, not even close. This is a throwback approach from the leadoff hitter. He gets on to start the game and then swipes second. He's setting an aggressive tone for the offense. Hunter, the next to hit.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Swings through that one, out in front there. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. The first baseman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Hunter leading off first with 2 away. Close, doesn't get the call.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
That one is upstairs. That misses the zone. And that's ball 3. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Caught him looking for the strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. One out and the base is empty.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hard hit left side. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's the left fielder, Diego Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Hey, one away. One away.
Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bobble on the transfer, no throw. Runner at first, 1 away.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
That's to third. That one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one inside, off the plate. Such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. First and second with 1 away. And here's the first baseman. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. 2 away.
The batter, number 17.
The third baseman digs in now. Gets him swinging. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. With the go-ahead run standing at second.
Nick Hunter.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
That one fouled off. Go-ahead run at second. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Come on now.
Ground ball to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy. He maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. 1 out and 2 on. And next, the cleanup hitter. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses, it's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 2 down. The third baseman will hit next. Lifted in the air, right field, on the way over. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up next. The Drillers on top, 1-0. Two away and a runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter. Here's the 1-0 offering. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Hauls it in after a long run. And that retires the side. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Drillers on top here, 1-0. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the center fielder, Carson Rocafort. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe down at second. The Naturals down to their last strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game with the tying run left stranded at second base. Hunter with a good game to help them get the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Brewers, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. This game will feature Double-A baseball from the Texas League. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Tulsa Drillers. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. The third baseman, the next to hit. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Hey, 2 away now.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Cardinals have the lead, 1-0.
Hey, lucky chance.
Two away here, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Nick Hunter.
Liner caught at second. So they go quietly here. One inning in the books here. The Cardinals have the edge, 1-0.
Now batting, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Grounds this one to short. Fires it into second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. We move on to inning number 4. The Cardinals on top, 1-0. So 2 down. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Line drive, that's a base knock. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. The run will score. It's 2-zip. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Leading off for Tulsa, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
One out and runners at first and second. The second baseman digs in now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hunter on the move. 2 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a strike in there. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. The Drillers, down by a pair, here in the bottom half of the 8th. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. And it stays fair.
Pick up the ball. Oh, boy, you really squared up that one.
Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he's still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Tying run waits at the plate. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 8 innings, 8 zeros. The shutout continues. The Cardinals out front here, 2-0. Hunter did well in the losing effort. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Drillers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base.
And now the third baseman.
For Springfield, the third baseman, Jacob Bushberger.
Trying to bunt for a hit. The throw to first. Races to the bag for an out on the bunt. I think he may have rushed a bit there. The infield was playing back, so it's tough to stop a hitter from bunting. Runner at second, one away. Hunter will hit
The
next.
catcher, Nick Hunter.
That one finds the zone.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And there's two away.
Batting the first baseman, Ryan
So 2 on and 2 out. The catcher, the next to hit.
Gavin Collins.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag, runner scores. And they trail by only 1. Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. Runner at second, 2 down.
Now batting the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming around third. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Two outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. End of 3, the Drillers with the lead, 3-1.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
That misses. Ball 1. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
1-1 pitch now.
Get down.
It drops in, gets
Find the
away
ball,
a little
find
bit.
the ball.
The runner turns at second, and that keeps the inning alive. Around third, now a relay to the plate. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. The first baseman now at the plate.
First baseman, Ryan
1 run in the inning so far, bottom half of the 5th. To the right side. Will do it alone. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a runner left aboard. And we're through 5 innings. The Drillers out front, 4-1.
Come on, let it fly.
We're back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
A swing and a miss. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. 0-2, here's the pitch. Lays down a bunt, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Next up, the shortstop, number 15.
Number 15.
The Cardinals, down to their last strike. Pops this up on the infield. Ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Springfield, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes.
The batter now, the second baseman, number 95. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle, even if you're a little late. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw to second, and a great jump for the stolen base. Not even close. One gone and a runner on at first. And now, Nick Hunter. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at first, 1 away.
Let's go now. What time?
That misses the zone. One ball, one strike. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. And the 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And now the 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. 1-2 now. That one is foul. We'll see another.
Your pitch. Drive deep. Oh, here you go.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream, and a pitcher's nightmare. First and second, 1 away. The first baseman getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for a strikeout.
Batting 5th.
2 outs and runners at first and second. The third baseman digs in now. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. We head to the second. The Cardinals have the lead, 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Now at the dish, the third baseman.
Jacob Bushberger.
Bunting for a hit. No hit here on the bunt, and they get the out. I think he may have rushed a bit there. The infield was playing back, so it's tough to stop a hitter from bunting for a base hit.
Leading off for the Drillers, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And a runner on now. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. The first baseman will hit next. Hunter takes his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out looking. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 17. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. 3-1, here's the pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Now batting, right fielder, J-Man.
One down. Damon Keith, the next to hit. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but not in time.
Now batting, left fielder.
Runners on the corners and two out. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder. Lines this one to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's that. Two left on base, and they trail it here 2-1.
Hey, we got no out.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder. There goes the runner. Strike in there.
0-1.
Throw to second. Out. Two outs and a runner in scoring position.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Let's go, right here.
Foul ball there.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Man at second with two down. And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, square one up. What's up? Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a K. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. Here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Down 0-2, swings through it. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Goes down looking on that one. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. Bases empty, one away. And here's the catcher, Nick Hunter. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
On 0-1, the delivery. Jones steps on the bag, barely got the out. Close play. The lineup flips over. Now a chance for number 11. He's already homered in this ballgame. That clips the inside corner for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. 1 run is in, around third. Across is the runner from first. It's 8-5. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double.
Vanguard final line score. First for the victorious Thrillers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 17 runners on base. For Springfield, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base.
And now it's going to be Nick Hunter.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Line drive, and it's caught. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go on to inning number 2. The Cardinals on top here, 1-0.
There we go. Leading off for the Drillers, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
This one is labeled, and a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And here at the plate, the first baseman, number 68.
First baseman.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. They get 2.
Number 17.
1 out, and the bases are loaded.
Catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, let it fly.
Sliced down the right side.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Swing and a rocket. That's pretty deep. Out of here. Grand slam. A massive shot. And now they're out front. It's 5-1. He's definitely been waiting on that one. The power outage he was going through had to be excruciating. Now we may see him settle in and knock a few more dingers pretty soon. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop.
Hey, let's go right here.
Straight up, straight up.
Here's a pop-up. And that's that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Time to stretch. The Drillers on top 5-1. Here's the catcher, Nick Hunter. And that grand slam back in the 5th inning was a major shift in the momentum of this game. Just a weak fly ball this time. Grabs it on the run. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're headed to the 8th. The Drillers out front here, 5-1. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
First for the victorious Drillers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Springfield, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
One out, bases are loaded. The third baseman now at the plate.
Be strong here, hold it.
And 1-2. Drops it down the third baseline. Safe! That wasn't a squeeze play. The runner at third wasn't going for home with the pitch. But he made a heads-up play, saw he had enough room to get home, and crossed the plate on a de facto safety squeeze. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Line and a base hit into right. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw. The tag out. That's about as good as it gets from the outfield there. An absolute laser to home, right on the money for the out. Next level stuff. One down. And now, Nick Hunter, homered last night, added another hit as well. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1. Stay hot, huh?
Fouled off, he was late. 0-2, rocks and fires. Fly ball down the line, and that is foul. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
The second baseman getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Cesar Prieto.
And the 0-1 now. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Low throw, can't dig it out. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense to get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. One out and the base is empty.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
First pitch, swings and misses. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And that one hammered, very deep. Hits the wall and hangs on, great catch. I'm blown away by that catch. He knew the wall was coming up, but he stayed focused on the ball, hauled it in. The second baseman digs in now.
The second baseman.
Runner at first, nobody out. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. That's a very aggressive play defensively, trying to cut down the leadoff runner at second. And you see why it's not a very high percentage play, because they came away with nothing.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Grounds this to the left side. Sends it across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Nick Hunter will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get there. 6-5 the final here today. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Leading off, the second baseman.
Leading off for Springfield, the second baseman, Cesar Brietta.
The 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. One gone, runner at first. Now up, Nick Hunter. Really strong hitting performance recently. 7 hits so far in the series. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. 0-2, and the delivery. He swings and drives this one to deep left. And that one hops the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Put a great swing on that ball and tattooed it to the tune of 111 miles per hour of exit velocity. You can get a lot of hits with contact like that. 1 out and 2 on. And next, the cleanup hitter. Got it. And 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
2 away. Runners at first and third. The third baseman, the next to hit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that retires the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Leading off for Tulsa, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
That one missed. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. That's towards center. The center fielder drifting towards this one. Pulls it down for the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 away and a runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield.
Leading off for Tulsa, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
You can do it. A little better. Let's go.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Chases a high fastball there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. That one misses. 1 and 2 the count. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch.
See it? Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. We're back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Nick Hunter.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Hunter put together a nice showing despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
The final line score for our ball.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're bringing you Double-A baseball in the Texas League. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Midland Rockhounds. So 2 down. Hunter, the next to hit. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning. Man on at first, the second baseman now at the plate. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Pitch, runner breaking for second. That's in for a strike.
1-1.
Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Runner in scoring position now with a big hitter at the plate, and that may shift the strategy on the mound. In a tie game like this, they may just elect to pitch to the next batter. 1 out and the base is empty.
Catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
2 outs, base is empty.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. The other way. And it goes just foul. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher. Well, that's a strikeout, and that does it for this inning. So they go quietly here. We move on to the bottom of the sixth. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. We're tied in this one 2-2. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. Here comes the 1-1. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. I love the hustle he showed on that bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at first. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Nick Hunter. 0 for 3. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
That one's in there, 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. A shot to left. Second of the year. It's 3-2. I know he was trying to bury that splitter down below the strike zone, but instead it stayed up just a little too high. Clean uppercut swing from the hitter, and that one sailed out of here. Hunter with a good game to help them get the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Brewers. 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base.
So digging in, Nick Hunter.
Batting third, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Oh, that one hit the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Let's go, kid.
Nick Hunter.
Your pitch. Nice deep. Here you go.
Sliced hard, but foul.
All right, one time right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Top of the third, no score.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
To second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We move on to the bottom of the third. We're all tied, 0-0. One out and 2 on. And now at the plate, Danny Bautista Jr. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. 2-1 pitch. Trying to move the runners over. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. What an opportunity this offense has now. He dropped down a sacrifice to move the runners to second and third, but they couldn't get the out defensively, and now the bases are loaded.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Leading off for Tulsa, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Try something.
That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The strikeout there. One gone now in the top of the 6th. Nobody on with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Nick Hunter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Next one's popped in the air into right. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Danny Bautista Jr. One and one. Here's the pitch. And it's a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. 2 down and a runner at second base. Ryan Lasko will hit next. 1 for 3.
Here we go.
Just missed. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in the last half of the 9th. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that's that. So they can't get the winning run across, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. And there is no score. Ready to go in the 11th inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
1 pitch only here. Here we go.
It's your turn. Drop him in.
Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. A frozen rope. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
1 out and a runner at second. And next, the cleanup hitter. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Johnny Butler.
So 2 down. Johnny Butler getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Good eye on that pitch. With the potential winning run at second, and we're in the bottom of the 11th inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. The third baseman gets there under it. There to make the catch. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. 11 innings done now. No score. And now the center fielder, Ryan Lasko. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this.
Nope.
Just missed. Winning run stands at second. So 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Next pitch, in for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. The winning run on second base. Grounder to the left side. Fires to first. And on its way, inning number 13. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And we carry on to the 13th. No score. One out and 2 on. Nick Hunter digs in now.
Hunter.
This one lifted to center field. Lasko settles under this one. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw. Not in time. Runner safe. And a run comes in to score. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 21. Number 9 hitter here trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. And there's a base hit into left. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And here is Jacob Wilson. First pitch, and it just misses. They're not fazed by how good he can be on the mound. They're going to make him earn this save. With the potential winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a slow roller. And that's the ball game. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance.
Vanguard final line score. First for the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 19 runners on base.
So up next, Nick Hunter.
Here you go.
Batting third, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Pops it up to the right side of the infield. Halter settles underneath it. Makes the play. That is out number 3. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score.
The batter, The catcher, Nick
All right, come on now.
Hunter.
One time, let it fly.
Smoked on the ground to second. They take the force out. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. No score.
Hey, let it rip.
2 outs, bases empty.
Catcher, Nick Hunter.
You drive it like you can. Come on.
Inside, just missed. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. The center fielder has this one sized up. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. One away, and the bases are loaded here. Shane McGuire now at the plate. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate, can't hang on, safe. And it's 1-0. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. And here's the catcher, Nick Hunter. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian.
He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Broncos, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error, they left 15 runners on base. For the Drillers, 1 run on 3 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base.
And now, Nick Hunter.
Right here.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hey, get your
Late on that fastball. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
To third, Wilson. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Bases empty, 1 away. The second baseman will hit next. Here's a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. Colby Halter getting ready to hit.
The shortstop,
The Rockhounds with a shot at scoring first. Bottom half of the second inning. And a base hit right there. And here comes the runner. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. There's always a lot of risk when you blow through the stop sign. You'd better be right or you'll look pretty foolish. On that play, he chose wrong, and that'll frustrate his base coach and his manager. Two outs, bases empty.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Hunter.
That's to third, and a base hit right there.
Man, you smoked that thing.
That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. He put a great swing on that one. Sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. In the air, right field. Butler settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We move on to the bottom of the third, and there is no score. Now the left fielder, Jack Winkler. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Strike in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, and a great jump for the stolen base. Not even close. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. 1 down. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. And it's a pop-up. That's out number 2. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap.
Leading off for the Tulsa,
Hey, you can do it.
The
No one
catcher.
better. Let's go.
Nick Hunter.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1
Let's go,
strike.
big dog. Your spot.
That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. And gone. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Still behind, but that homer could spark something for this offense. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. One gone and a runner on at first. And the next batter, Johnny Butler. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. That's a very aggressive play defensively, trying to cut down the leadoff runner at second. And you see why it's not a very high percentage play, because they came away with nothing. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Nick Hunter.
Catcher, Nick Hunter.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. This one popped up. The second baseman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Wood.
Hunter did well in the losing effort. Collected a couple of hits, and one of them left the yard. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
The final run score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockets, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 21 runners on base. For the Drillers, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base.
One out and runners at first and second. The second baseman now at the plate. And now the 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Nick Hunter.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Well, he's got no excuse for not being on time on that last heater. 3 straight fastballs, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here's a pop-up. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down here. Still no score. One out with a runner at second.
Catcher, Nick Hunter.
And there's a strike. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Boots it.
He's good.
First and second, one away. The first baseman, the next to hit. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Pops this one up, and the infield fly rule in play.
The batter, number 17.
2 outs and runners at first and second. The third baseman will hit next. Here's the payoff pitch. This one deep in the air to left. The left fielder under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave 2 runners on base. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Two outs, bases empty.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Hunter.
Ripped to right for a base hit. gets on base and keeps it going. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball to second, and handles that one. Sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. No score. We head back to the top of the order. Danny Bautista Jr. getting ready to hit. Line drive for a base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. No shame trying to take the lead late in a ball game, but other plans for the defense. Close play at home. The tag was just in time, and we push on. It's still tough.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
One down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nick Hunter. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. One out and a runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Lasko. Hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. The tag out. I like the attempt on offense trying to get him home and win this one in extras, but he's cut down by a great bit of defense, and we're still going. Two outs, runner on first base. The catcher now at the plate. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. For the second, great jump to get the steal. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away, and we're in the back half of the 10th. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret. 1-0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our
And here is Nick Hunter.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Got the batter swinging for the K. Way out front for strike 3. Nobody out and a runner at first.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1, and that's 2.
The batter, the first baseman,
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Runner at first, nobody out.
catcher, Nick Hunter.
Hard liner. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Like you
1
can,
out
like
and
you
2
can.
on.
Come on.
Now, Nick Hunter.
The catcher, Nick Hunter.
Fastball for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. And now it's even up. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. And another ball. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. We could see some runs coming in. That one hit to right. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
1 out and 2 on. Nick Hunter, the next to hit.
Nick Hunter.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
You got it.
It's
Round
a
it.
1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another run scores, and the lead is up to 5. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Man at second, 1 away. And here's the first baseman. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Looper to right. And it drops in.
Go, 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 go!
And they hold the runner at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. Damon Keith now at the plate.
Damon Keith.
And here's the 0-2. Out to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Drillers out front, 7-2. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Fans are final.